Find another.
We are live.
Find another fool. Whoa. Find another. Oop. Hey, it came through right away this time.
Oh, look at you. And there we are.
All right, what am I doing, Cher? Start watch Pater.
Find another fool.
Yeah, I don't like that I can't be on Facebook while we're on the air.
Why? What do you want to see on Facebook while you're on the air?
I want to interact with my fans.
You have
who
fans?
are watching my watch party. Yeah.
Wow, when did that happen?
That's why we need a producer.
It would be nice to have a producer. Problem is, the producer's going to want money.
Yeah, $100,000. Like that job posting I saw.
Yeah. Would have been nice to apply for that, although I don't think we'd have a chance in hell.
Well, you'd have a better chance than me. Unless they were wanting to bring someone in at the low end of that pay scale. That was like a $60,000 pay range.
Yeah. Somehow I don't see them bringing somebody in at that high end.
I don't know. Unless you produce something like the Howard Stern Show. I can't imagine what you're thinking of.
No, you can't. You cannot imagine what I'm thinking of.
I got $100,000.
Ooh, look at you.
I already ate one. It was good. It's really good. Find another fool to love you, Tim.
I don't need another fool to love me. I got you. That's the only fool I need.
I don't know if I'm more insulted by the fact that you think I love you or the fact that you think I'm a fool.
I'll let you stew over that for a while. Let you try to figure that one out.
Though.
I'm going to have a special surprise for you on the show coming up.
A surprise for me?
Yeah.
There's a Wendy's Where's the Beef ad coming on after top of the hour.
You are really coming in and out.
Where's the beef? Did you hear that?
I got the beef right here for you.
Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
It's a very big bun.
I don't think there's anybody back there.
Where's the beef?
How did this happen?
Hey, where's the beef?
Tim, they're all counting on us.
As they are every Friday night.
I wonder how many people count on us every Friday night.
There are tons of people that count on us. We are their entertainment on a Friday night.
Yes. Well, we heard earlier a Wendy's ad from the 80s. Where's the beef? I don't think anybody's back there. So my first girlfriend in high school, she worked at a Wendy's, and I used to get that all the time. They would ask her if she often asked, "Where's the beef?"
I could see she saying, "Where's the beef?" when you and her are.
What are you saying?
Having a little fun.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying.
And then I would say, it's right here.
And she would still say, "Where's the beef?"
No, negatory. Negatorians.
This is the Gnarly Dudes Show on Gnarly 101.3 FM. We are streaming live on the Gnarly Dudes Facebook page. Go there, give us a like, watch us.
Yes.
Hopefully Mike isn't picking his nose.
I never pick my nose on the air.
On the air.
Yes, we need more likes to our Facebook page, and you get to watch the behind-the-scenes shenanigans. Me in the Colorado Springs studio, Tim in the Southern Compound. How's it going down there in the Southern Compound?
It was beautiful today. We were in the 70s.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A little cool here today, But the big news today in Colorado Springs and in Denver is that In-N-Out Burger opened. And this just shows you how ridiculous people can be. There was a 3-hour wait in line to get through the drive-thru at In-N-Out in the Springs, and only a 12-hour wait in Denver. So why don't you just go to a local restaurant that needs your money and buy your lunch or dinner there? So I don't know. I like hamburgers, but I don't like hamburgers that much that I'm going to wait hours in line to get something.
Have you ever had an In-N-Out burger?
I have not.
Okay, I've had them several times, and I don't get the gaga that people have over In-N-Out burgers.
You're saying it's not radio gaga, it's hamburger gaga.
Right. I don't get it. It I don't think it tastes any more spectacular or better than half the other burger joints.
I think it's one of those things where there's so many people that live here that are from other places. So when they see something familiar from home, they gravitate towards that. And we have a lot of people out here in our population that prefer to go to chain-type restaurants because they've moved all over the country, and those are the things that are familiar to them. But I say, we have plenty of businesses who are struggling right now. Why don't you support them instead of waiting in line and blocking traffic for a hamburger? So I've heard people say that their burgers taste just like Drifters burgers. We have, I think, one of the Drifters locations closed here in the Springs, but I don't know if I've eaten there either. But
I've had Drifters.
Yeah, so I don't generally do the fast food, but yeah, just craziness. I mean, I can understand that people want something to comfort them in these crazy times, but that's what we're here for, And don't waste your time waiting in line for a burger. You should be at home or on your cellular device listening to us, and we'll make you happier than any burger can.
That's right. And no aftertaste either.
Plus, if you put pickles and mustard on yourself, then that's an added bonus. Well, Well, you said you had a surprise for us later in the show.
I do.
So I'm going to start off the music. And in this one, I shared the scene from Caddyshack last night on our Facebook page. This is the Journey song from the scene where they're out on the golf course and the caddy is carrying Rodney Dangerfield's bag. And he goes, "What do you got here, rocks?" And Rodney Dangerfield says, "Well, you know, when I was your age, I carried 50 pounds of ice up 4 or 5 flights of stairs." And the kid goes, "So what?" And then he says, "So let's dance." And then he opens up that flap and there's a car stereo in his bag and he turns it on. And then they're all dancing and then they cut to the judge. And the judge is all pissed off because, you know, he's like, "This man is a menace. He's breaking the law." But that's that part of the scene where they show the judge and then you could see Rodney Dangerfield and his guys up the hill behind them, and they're all dancing. It's hilarious.
Right.
So here it is, Journey. Any way you want it. You know, what way do you want it, Tim?
I want it anyway.
Okay, pickles and mustard?
Bacon and cheese.
All right, here we go. Journey on the Gnarly Dudes Show. Is my audio still good?
You're fading in and out a little bit.
Fading in and out a little bit. I wonder if I bring the camera closer.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
See what I can engineer over here.
The audio was much better though.
Is it better?
Yeah, when you held it right in front of your face.
How about this? I just put it sideways like this. I can't find a place to put this. That's what she said. How's that? Is that any good?
A nice view of the light.
Oh wait, I know what I could do. Hold on.
I'm holding.
I have the technology. All right. I'm going to be out of view for a minute. Watch the light. Move towards the light.
Ah.
Move towards the light. Okay. We have the technology.
Unfortunately, you're not using it.
I'm using it now. We have a tripod mount on this camera, and I just happen to have my mini tripod with me that was holding the light. Because
what photographer travels without his tripod?
A bad one. All right. Let's see. So we're almost there.
Oh, no.
Like my shirt? Like my shirt?
Looks like a Blues jersey.
Oh, now I want to burn it.
Well, when you got up to go to the restaurant, I thought, oh, wow, he's wearing a Blues jersey. It's blue and yellow.
All right. Now, look at that. Although that light's blinding me. Does that sound any better?
Actually, it does sound a little better.
Okay. And I'll put this light over here. Let's see. Any way you want it. All right. How's that?
Marvelous.
Can you see my beautiful face?
No. That's why it's marvelous.
Woohoo. The sound is more better?
The sound is better.
Okay. All right. What's coming up next?
I don't know. You tell me.
Mike and the Mechanics. Mike and the Mechanics.
Which song?
All I Need Is a Miracle.
That is so true.
Drum machine. Now I don't have as far to go to create my 3D effects.
Yeah, but you got to forewarn me when you're going to do it.
Okay, I'm doing a 3D. Here's one. Are you ready? Here's another one. Ready? Look right into the camera.
What? I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? All right, let me
Well,
do it
because
again.
I'm looking into the camera. Oh, I see what you're doing. Three Stooges.
Stay if you want to stay.
Here it is.
All right. Now this is blocking the mouse. I'll admit I was never wrong. I mean, with this. Is that better or worse? That's worse. All right, let's see. Got to find a good spot for this light where it doesn't blind me.
Blinded by the light.
Too dark?
Better
Too
than
dark.
being blinded by science.
Or blinded by a double poke in the eyes.
All I need is
All
a
I
miracle.
need is you.
I know you need me. Thank you, Mike, for finally admitting it.
See, now you're putting words in my mouth.
No,
You're
you
saying
just
that I
said
need
all
you.
I need is you.
You're saying that I need you and that I love you.
Well, we know you do. Both. You need me and love me. Some would even say I complete you.
I could find another co-host.
You go for it.
Co-host / producer.
Go for it.
All I need is a miracle.
You won't find anybody who's put as little time into this show as I do.
I'm looking for someone who will put in as little efforts as possible.
Hey, did you see that
Hey?
Dave was like
Hey
a
now,
block
hey now.
away from that fire?
Yeah, I had my friends over at Bear Creek Nature Center heard from one of them today. They said everything was cool, but well, let's. I'll share the story when we come back on Mike. So remind me of the fire, because I'll forget in the next 35 seconds.
Oh man, you're getting old.
It's all the stress, man. I got this knob like right in my head right there.
All I need is a miracle.
Twix! Did you hear that? Tim?
Yes.
All we need is a miracle.
We do. Every Friday we need a miracle.
I think we are creating miracles every Friday.
You think?
Yeah, it's a miracle we haven't gotten fired.
It's the miracle.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle we haven't gotten fined. So each Friday is a miracle when those things don't happen.
It's the Miracle Network.
It's the Miracle Boys, the Miracle Dudes. So we were talking off mic that yesterday here in Colorado Springs there was a wildfire at Bear Creek Park, and our good friend Dave had to evacuate his house because he was just yards away from the fire. But I spoke to one of my friends at Bear Creek Nature Center today, which was very close to the fire, and she said that she was out hiking with one of the other employees there, and they came across a woman who was out jogging, and the woman asked when everything had gotten burned, and they explained to this woman that it happened yesterday. Oh, that happened yesterday. It was a fire. Turns out this woman was sick yesterday. She had like a stomach flu, and she slept all day, and she didn't hear any notices on her phone because she got a brand new phone, and the activate the emergency things were not set up on her phone. So she slept through the whole thing, and she should have evacuated her house. So that's pretty scary.
So you know what the moral of the story is?
Yes.
Don't get a brand new phone.
Yes, don't get a brand new phone. Don't waste your money on a new phone. Yes. It's dangerous for your health.
Exactly. You'll miss those alerts.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So, and don't sleep all day either. Wait a minute. What am I saying? I should be telling people not to sleep all day. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want, during this time where we're supposed to spend more time at home. If you want to spend the whole day at home sleeping, then go ahead. Hopefully your dreams will be better than this reality.
This reality that's the Gnarly Dudes?
No, not the reality that's the Gnarly Dudes. The reality that's everything else.
Oh, okay. All
everything
right.
else besides the Gnarly Dudes. So, yeah. But are you ready for the big reveal? You want to do it now?
Let's do it the next break.
The next break?
Yeah,
okay.
But you wanted to do this news story, so let's do this first.
Okay. Lay it on.
Now, it's a year old.
Yeah.
But you said...
As I said before we went on the air, good comedy... I didn't say it that way. Yeah. Good comedy does not have an expiration date, bitch. Because I shared this news story with you the other day, and I got a message that popped up on Facebook telling me that this article was a year old. I'm like, I don't give a shit. It's still funny. So I gave Facebook the big middle finger, and I sent it to you. So.
All right. Well.
All right. Lay it on.
Okay. Well, amazingly enough, it did not happen out of Florida.
That is amazing. Another miracle.
Yeah, another miracle. Right. It happened out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh. Hey, you know who's from Pittsburgh?
Who's from?
Big Len is from Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is.
Yeah. So he should relate. You should be able to relate to the story, and should be able to tell us and confirm what drivers are like in Pittsburgh.
So big shout out to Big Len.
Big Len.
Okay, it says on the morning of Monday, November the 4th, 2019, drivers on Route 28 in southwestern Pennsylvania witnessed a bizarre event. A man driving lost control of his car, which overturned and slid into the guardrail. Now, to most of us, this would be a jarring experience. However, the man in the car had other plans for his day, and no amount of bodily or vehicular damage would stop him. He was headed to the river. As the rescue crew and ambulance arrived, the man, who was shaken but not stirred, told the responders...
Take me to the river.
Told responders that he was going to go fishing. So he picked up his rod and tackle box and started walking down the road, and only had time to tell the ambulance driver that he was going fishing. According to WTAE Pittsburgh, we're on your side, at last check, officials had not caught up with the man. So it's a year later, so I wonder if they have caught up with the man yet or not.
I don't know. I hope so. I have other questions, though. So Pittsburgh is known as the city of three rivers, right? Three River Stadium.
Yes.
So was he going to one of those three rivers?
I would imagine so.
Okay. All right. So, and what was he fishing for? What was he going fishing for?
Anything that would take his bait.
That's kind of my motto. Anything that'll take my bait. Yeah, so, I mean, this is a man on a mission. So if you've got plans, you got to stick to them. You know, I give him A+ for stick-to-itiveness.
Well, it was on a Monday, so maybe it was his only day off that week was probably that Monday. So he was not going to waste time discussing an accident. He wanted to go fishing.
That's right. He's like, fuck this, I'm still going fishing.
That's right. I'm not wasting my day off with you and the ambulance and the cops. The fish are biting. I'm out of here.
I wonder what they did with his car. I think they took it to the impound lot.
Well, looking at the picture that is on the article, he was going to have to Uber back home.
Well, you know, maybe he found someone with a canoe when he got to the river, and he canoed home.
Somehow, I don't think he's canoeing home. And how would you like to call the Uber? Hey, Mr. Uber driver, I'm down here by the river. So come on, pick me up by the river.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got any landmarks for me? Next to the big tree.
Yeah, next to the big tree, past the one that fell. You hang a left.
That sounds good. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there in 20 minutes. That's awesome.
So I'm like you. You got to admire the guy. He kept to his plan.
Yeah, exactly. But I tell people this all the time. For safety's sake, you know, this guy was being safe because, like around here, if you go out into the mountains, especially if you go by yourself, could be dangerous, you know, and if you end up getting hurt or lost, then if you've told someone where you're going, they'll know where to look for you. But if you go somewhere or intend to go somewhere and then change your mind because of an accident with your car or some other reason and end up going to a different place, and then you get lost or hurt, nobody will know where to look for you. So this guy was being safe.
Yes, he was. So I hope you got Talking Heads Take Me to the River up next.
I don't. Oh. You know, that was an afterthought.
Oh.
You know how so much of this show is improvised. That was
98% of it.
That was completely improvised. But anyway, instead of Talking Heads, we have some Peter Gabriel. Peter Gabriel, that voice again. What did you say? That voice? There's that voice again. What was it? Did you hear it? Peter Gabriel on the Gnarly Dudes Show. Well, that's not Peter Gabriel. Sorry, I read the wrong line on the playlist. It's Metallica. I apologize to the thousands of people that are listening.
Yeah, you can't get your story straight.
Well, see, the blue line is not in the right place. That's why I read it wrong.
Kind of like your Viagra is not in the right spot.
What's not in the right spot?
Your Viagra.
My Viagra?
Yeah, the little blue pill.
It's a great song. We're rocking out tonight on the Gnarly Dudes Show. Did you just grunt? Uh-oh. Wardrobe malfunction.
We don't want to see your nipple.
Seek and destroy. Seek and destroy. Rock on. I keep thinking the camera's over there. I keep forgetting that I moved it over here.
He's just rocking out.
You know, if we did a show next week, seeing that it's Black Friday, that could be our theme. Play songs that have black in the title or from bands like Black Sabbath or Black Flag.
And how many would we get through?
3.
Yeah, Back in Black, Black Flag, and
we could just play the whole album Back in Black. Seek and destroy. Ooh.
Yeah, you ought to give it up.
It's getting hot in here. Oh, yeah. Great song. Wow, there's still 2 minutes left. Man, I gotta watch Caddyshack.
I watched it a couple months ago.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
It's still
Lacey
funny,
Underall.
but it makes you realize how far movie technology has come.
Are you referring to the Gopher and how that would be computer graphics now?
Yes.
Come on, Tim, bang your head. Seek and destroy.
I don't think we got anybody watching tonight. Is Chris around? Yo, Chris, if you're in the house.
Chris, where are you?
Don't even have John. Is he on another date that's more important than us?
I don't know. Song rocks.
Realize how long it was. Would you get the extended dance mix?
Are you saying that you can't rock this long?
Not at this age.
You're saying you need the rock and roll Viagra?
That's right. The little black pill. The Viagra rock and roll pill. That's what we ought to invent.
Yeah.
The Viagra rock and roll pill. Keeps you rocking all night long.
Now here's Peter Gabriel.
What song is this?
Checking my notes. That voice again.
I don't remember this song.
It's from So. I think.
Oh, yeah, now I remember it.
Oh, now that the camera is lined up differently and the audio is better, you'll be able to hear the kazoo better.
Oh, my gosh.
LT Gray comes out.
What?
That's what I've nicknamed your kazoo, LT Gray.
LT Gray.
I can't play the slide whistle right now because it's propping up my life.
Darn the luck. Next time, put the ukulele down and put your tripod on top of the ukulele.
Why would I do that?
So the light would be, and the camera angle would be just right.
See, I thought there was going to be enough space to put the light where the camera is, but it's blinding me in that position.
It's blinded me.
And you know, I have a hard enough time seeing the screen as it is.
Yeah, because you said, here's Peter Gabriel, and it was Dio.
I keep misreading things. But the words are so tiny. She said naked. Uh-oh. I saw that.
Yes.
I can't believe it took so long to get it to you.
I can't either.
Ticket went by Pony Express.
I think they gave it to a hitchhiker and just said, whenever you hit the southern compound, it's fine with us.
That's how mail delivery works in Texas. Hey, if you're going over to this address, can you drop this off for me? Yeah, I'll be there next Tuesday.
Well, it was delivered with a guy who had a big old backpack and looked like he'd been hiking for several days. I was like, oh, great. Colorado got rid of another homeless. We need to send him back. Boy, he's holding that note long.
Holding what?
Peter Gabriel, he was holding that one note very long.
That impress you?
It did.
ultimate power. For a moment there, I thought both sides of my headphones were working. But I realized that was coming through the earbud. Big Len.
Big Len.
Tricks. Big Len. Listen to Big Len. Gnarly Grooves. On Groove Street.
And this Sunday he's doing grooves from the UK, the British invasion.
British invasion. I wonder who is on that list.
You'll have to tune in Sunday, 3 p.m. Mountain.
The Beatles on that list?
Don't think the Beatles released any new material in the 80s.
Well.
Just saying.
One can only hope.
Yeah, one could only hope. So, way back when, we were doing a story on a mask by the Hormel people, a bacon-scented mask.
Bacon-scented mask?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you sent me one.
I was nice enough to send you one.
Yes, one of the times in your life you were nice.
Yeah, that reminds me, you have another package coming to you because of our 1-year anniversary. The traditional gift for 1-year anniversary is paper, and the modern gift is a clock. So I sent you some toilet paper and an alarm clock because you've been spending too much time in the bathroom.
I would like to know how much time I am spending in the bathroom.
I have spies.
Yeah.
I get reports.
I'm getting nervous.
Get reports. Yeah, your boss. Your boss is telling me that you're taking too many bathroom breaks.
My boss doesn't even know how many bathroom breaks I take. All right, so here we go.
Uh-oh. I don't have a drum. Do I have a drum roll sound effect?
You should.
I should? I have a rim shot.
Ooh, black envelope.
Black envelope.
I feel like I'm at the Grammys. And the Grammy goes to?
And the Grammy goes to Not Tim. Hey, that would be a good name for a band, Not Tim.
Not Tim? Why would that be a good name for a band?
Because everybody in the band could have a name other than Tim. So we're the Not Tims.
So here we are.
Oh, I see the package. Yes.
There's
Black label.
All right, so let's see what this... Ooh, in a Ziploc bag. Wow.
Yeah. For your protection.
Yeah, they spared no expense.
Can you smell it already? Can you smell it already?
No, I haven't even opened the Ziploc bag.
Oh, I could smell it with the bag seal. And I'm giving the play-by-play. Tim has opened the Ziploc bag. He's got the mask in his hands. And he's spread it over across his face, putting it around his earphones. But you're having a little difficulty there.
Okay, there is a little hint of bacon.
A hint of bacon?
A little hint.
A little hint?
Yeah.
To me, it smelled like smoke. If you're not watching on Facebook, you should be, because Tim is having some difficulty trying to get the mask.
See, I don't smell smoke too much. In fact, the bacon smell is not that powerful.
Well, maybe you should wear it for the rest of the show. And did you just blow your nose in it?
No, I was trying to smell around it to see if...
It looked like you were blowing your nose.
Yeah, here's the boogers. You want to see?
Yeah.
Big green one for you.
I hope you have many hours of enjoying that bacon-scented mask. And, John said he thought his was going to make him high. and we haven't heard from John whether or not that actually happened. So you're going to be the second person to test that theory. And if you wear it for a few hours, let us know if it makes you high.
Well, I plan on wearing it tomorrow because I got several errands to run tomorrow. So I plan on wearing it to see if I really can get the bacon smell.
And I wonder if you're going to have people ask you where you got your mask.
I'll say from the Gnarly Dudes show.
There you go. Oh, we don't have Gnarly Dudes business cards, so.
Yeah, El Guapo needs to get on that. I mean, we've been here for a year.
That's a bit of an inside joke. We were talking before the show about somebody asking for his business card. So.
And
anyway,
and that person has not been here a year. We've been here a year.
Yeah, I think we have seniority, don't we?
We have something.
Most listeners?
That's right.
Or most former listeners?
Most listeners that throw up during the show?
That reminds me, we were reminiscing about highlights of the past year, and we had that comment from that one guy on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Who said that Friday night was the only night he didn't listen to Gnarly 101.3 FM because of us.
That's right. and that we needed creative direction or something.
So, me being the diplomatic person that I am, instead of going south side of Chicago on his ass, I said, well, thank you for the feedback. We strive to create great programming for our listeners. So I invited him to come on the show. Plan an entire 2 hours. And he made up some lame excuse about it, that it's been a long time that he'd been on the air. So basically I called his bluff and he backed down. But that just became a motivation for us to have some creative direction. And you could tell that we really listened to him over this past year.
Yes, because our creative direction has just gone way north.
Yeah, I mean, through the roof. The creative direction in the show is it's unbelievable. It's just amazing.
It puts the big shows to shame.
And here's a good example of it. This next song from the Kinks, it's Destroyer. I love the song. Met a girl called Lola and took it back to my place. I don't know why I keep looking at that corner of the monitor. When the camera is right here, it's right here, right in front of me. Guess I'm looking at you, and I probably shouldn't be doing that.
Oh.
Are you sure your sinuses aren't stuffed up?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could smell that thing through the black envelope.
Well, I'm going to wear it tomorrow. I'll take a picture of me wearing it tomorrow.
When I opened the white envelopes that all three masks were in, I could smell the smoke.
Well, that's because all three of them were together.
No, but even if I took one of them, I could smell it outside the envelope. Or maybe you just got the one that had a lesser amount. Quality control.
Quality control was not.
Maybe it was still within the specs, but on the lower end.
So what is the deal? Are you guys completely locked down or what? Because I still see a bunch of shows going on in Colorado.
No, we are at level orange, which means that capacities have gone down from 50% to 25%. And we're one step away from the red. And now they added this purple one. So purple is now stay at home.
So is that just a way to try and delay stay at home by adding an extra level?
Yeah, I mean they're trying their best not to lock us down again. So they added an extra level. I mean they think that we can get things to numbers to reduce with these other measures, and stay at home is the last resort. Because now they're saying that hospitals are reaching their maximum capacities. And I think that's the biggest concern is not being able to help people who need to be in the hospital. Oh, great song. This is an awesome playlist tonight.
It could have been better.
Why, if I had the Talking Heads for that story?
Yeah.
And it goes like this. Rolling Stones. Start me up. The Chiefs used to play the song whenever they were kicking off. Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they play now. Did you watch any of last night's game?
No, I did not.
I fell asleep. I fell asleep before halftime. I woke up sometime during the third period. They're like all the announcers. These guys are such jokes. All the announcers, they're like, "Oh, it's gonna be a real shootout, and they're gonna be racking up the yards." And it wasn't that exciting of a game. And if things weren't bad enough for the Bears, now Nick Foles got hurt. And Mitch Trubisky got hurt. He had to come in for one play a few weeks ago. He got hurt on that one play. So he's been out, and Foles got hurt. I haven't read up to see what the injury was. And now they're at the third string quarterback. So I think I'm not going to spend much time watching Bears games the rest of the season. It's been so frustrating watching these guys the last couple of weeks.
I don't even know who played yesterday.
It was Seattle and the Cardinals.
Oh, who won?
Seattle. So now they're on the top of their division. Seconds. The Rolling Stones, start me up on the Gnarly Dudes Show. I'm Gnarly Mike.
Gnarly Tim.
Gnarly Tim in the Southern Compound. So during our last conversation, I remembered another highlight from the past year. You had shared something on our Facebook, and it had gone viral. It had like 10,000 likes or something like that.
Yes, we've never been able to duplicate that again.
And it was just some random thing you copied from somebody, right? Or you shared from somebody else?
Well, I got the idea from somebody else.
Okay.
And then readjusted it a little bit, and it was...
you tweaked it.
Yeah, I tweaked it. I not twerked it, tweaked it.
Yeah.
And it was basically to the effect of it takes a scene from Mad Max and just asks, when do we get the Mad Max armor now that it's the end of the world?
Yeah, we were both like, wow. What?
Yeah, I couldn't believe how well it did.
So my question is, what level do you have to reach before you consider something going viral? How many likes or whatever do you need to have?
I don't know.
What would be a good number?
I would say you would need to have something that reaches at least 10 or 15,000.
10 or 15,000?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I shared a post this week that I shared it with a few different groups, and altogether it got about 900 likes.
No, see, that's not viral.
See, you're shooting me down. I was just thinking that I had, this. It's actually the most likes I've ever gotten from one post. So Mr. Virus over there with his 10,000 likes. It was a picture that I took on Monday for my Sasquatch project.
Your Bigfoot project?
I replicated a photo from 100 years ago of 3 women sitting on a bench in Acacia Park. So I got the 3 ladies from the Downtown Partnership that I work with to replicate the photo with me, and I shared it on like the Old Pictures in Colorado Springs site and a couple others, and yeah, people really liked it. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah, 900 is not shabby by any means, but it's not viral.
And then last week I was talking about my photo shoot with the fire department.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you stop traffic?
Yeah, we did. It was awesome. So that was on Wednesday. Okay, so here's the scenario. I want to know how you would respond in this scenario. So I thought I better get there a little bit early, just to make sure that I've got everything set up. We were planning a meeting at noon. So I get there 15 minutes early, and they're already there. They have one vehicle with its lights on in the center turn lane, and they have another vehicle out there too, and a bunch of firefighters standing around. And I had asked my friend Jamie, who's doing a documentary, to be there because I really wanted to film this whole thing. You're positioning the trucks and blocking traffic and stuff. So I kind of panicked because I'm like, oh shit, they're here already. And then Jamie wasn't there. And Jamie is like me, that when you say I'm going to be somewhere at noon, you're there at noon. You're not there 15 minutes early, like military people, So I'm like, oh man. So I got my gear together, and then I parked across the street. I walked across the street, and then right away everybody's asking me, oh, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And so I feel really bad about this. I should have just said, oh, can we wait for Jamie? But I was so, not expecting them to be there. And the thought in my mind was, I really don't want to hold up the fire department, So I was just like, okay, let's get started. And then Jamie finally showed up, and she got some footage, but not all the footage I wanted. So if you were in that situation, would you have asked to wait for Jamie, or would you have just gone ahead and not held up the fire department?
I would not hold up the fire department, because what's to say they don't get a call while you're waiting for Jamie?
I know, and especially like what happened yesterday,
Yeah,
with the fire at Bear Creek. So I was just like, oh man, I don't want to keep these guys waiting around, because there were 2 vehicles and crew for each vehicle. And actually it was interesting because actually we blocked the doors, the garage door things. We blocked the doors in front of the one building with one of the vehicles. And because we did that, they had to take the engines from those bays and pull them out into the alley behind the building in case they got called for an emergency.
In case there was a call, they could still get out.
Yeah. So, and then we didn't block traffic at first, but then they had 2 like suburban type vehicles. Then had one on each side. It was so cool. We set up the trucks at one position. And I'm like, nah, that's not going to work. So
move the trucks.
I had to move. I mean, it really, I could not make it work with the first position that I put them in. And I told the captain, I said, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a pain, but this isn't going to work. We need to move them. Because there's 2 buildings at Station 1. There's the original old building, and then there's a new building that was just built like 2 years ago. And so I was trying to get both in the photo, and where I had originally positioned them, I couldn't get both buildings. So I'm like, oh man, we got to move over to the right. So they're like, okay, cool. So they were actually pretty easy to work with, but yeah, it was fun. And I just felt bad that, I probably just could have asked if we could wait, but I was just so not wanting to hold up the fire department. So
yeah, see, I'm the same way. I would not want to hold up the fire department because, like I said, if they get a call, they're out of there, and so you've lost your opportunity because you were waiting.
Right. Yeah. So I wouldn't want somebody's house to burn down because they were doing a photo shoot with me, So
911, what's your emergency? Oh, my house is burning down. I'm sorry, ma'am. The fire department's doing a photo shoot right now. It'll probably be another half hour before they can come over there.
Yeah. So fortunately, I had a different photo in mind that I was trying to put with the photo I was taking on Wednesday, but fortunately somebody posted a photo of Station 1 from 1926 on one of the Facebook groups. And I'm like, ooh, where'd that come from? So I actually found it in the library archives, and that's the one I'm going with. And it's really cool because it's got an engine and a truck, which used to be known as a hook and ladder, outside of the building, and those are the 2 types of vehicles I had for my shoot. We just had the latest in technology, so pretty cool. And I had 2 crews, so yeah, it's pretty awesome.
You want to do the legal ID?
Go ahead.
KFEZ 101.3 FM, Walsenburg, Pueblo, Colorado Springs. This is Gnarly 101.3 FM, the Gnarly Dudes Show.
All right, let's see. Make sure I'm reading the right line here.
Yeah, please do.
Playlist. It's the Smithereens, Groovy Tuesday. It's Friday, but, who can say that Groovy Tuesday is a bad thing? So we're looking forward to Groovy Tuesday. Smithereens on the Gnarly Dudes Show. Yeah, I've been like kicking myself for days for that thing, because I was like, oh man, because I wanted Jamie to film me standing out in the middle of the street and directing the trucks and stuff, and but I was just like, when I pulled up there, I was like, oh shit, they're all there. they're all there. The one truck's in the middle of the street with the lights on.
We should have known they were going to be there early.
I didn't think they were going to be there. I was even concerned that they were going to be there at all. Because they could have had another emergency.
Yeah, they could have had an emergency. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's cool. She at least Jamie got some stuff, and then when we were about to leave, they said they could stick around for a little bit. So I went back out to the middle of the street and just talked to the firefighters and pretended like I was giving them directions.
Yeah, pointing around, just
Yeah, so that Jamie could film that, and then
it was all staged.
The captain that we were working with, he's even asking her, "Oh, do you have everything? Do you need? Do you want the trucks to drive away with the sirens on?"
Now that's a pretty cool captain.
Yeah. So before I left, he had to move his vehicle because it was one of the ones blocking traffic. He's like, "I'm going to go move my vehicle and I'll be right back." So he comes back. He asks me how everything went. I'm like, "Yeah, it's good." I'm like, "This was fun. I got to play with real fire trucks and I got to block traffic, It doesn't get much better than that."
That's all you cared about was blocking traffic.
Oh yeah, that's like the highlight of this entire project. Blocking traffic for about 15 minutes. I wonder how many people were upset when they came to that intersection.
Probably quite a few, and they were cussing you out. I would be. I don't care about some damn 150 anniversary for pictures.
That's
Get
awesome.
out of the way. Who cares about 150 anniversary?
The fire department does.
Not going to change my life.
That's not going to change my life? Is that what you said?
Yeah. If I was a motorist sitting there and I found out that's what was blocking my traffic, some idiot taking pictures for 150th anniversary that wasn't going to affect my life one way or the other, that's what I'd be saying.
Well, the drivers didn't know what we were doing. They just saw that traffic was blocked. And the trucks were out because they were out almost to the yellow line, almost to the center of the street. Because I had the crew members stand on my side of the yellow line.
Hey, you want to do Dateable or Undateable after this song? It would fit perfectly.
Okay. There's ads on top of the hour after this. Do you want me to stop after the song or keep rolling?
I would stop after the song.
Okay. Turning off auto. Got to get
your groove on.
Clipboard.
Stella get her groove.
Ooh, guitar solo. I didn't watch last week's video.
I didn't post it because it broke up.
Oh, you did?
Because somebody shut the power off in the middle. Not going to name any names, Mike.
That was only with what, like half hour to go?
Yeah, no, it was a little bit longer than that. By the time you got the power back on, we had about 20 minutes left.
It's awesome. Oops, wrong mouse. 45 seconds. I put my ukulele over there. Can't do the guitar solo. Twix! Tom Petty! You got lucky on the Gnarly Dudes Show.
So that means it's time for Dateable or Undateable to find out if Mike will get lucky. He's all choked up, so this must be a good one. He's all choked up.
You know how things have been going so far.
Well, but see, I think last week's was Dateable.
You might think this week's is Dateable.
Okay.
But before I read the profile, before we start the segment, I want to talk a little bit about this experience I've had on this. I'm not going to say which dating website it is.
Why not?
But, well, because they're not a sponsor. You know, they should sponsor us. They really should. They should sponsor the Gnarly Dudes Show.
Well, they should at least sponsor this segment.
Anyway, I firmly believe that these websites are full of fake profiles that are, it's not just some random person making a fake profile. It's the people who run the websites are creating fake profiles to keep people's interests. You know, they'll occasionally send you a message or from some profile, or they'll say that somebody has looked at your profile. So every once in a while I get a message from someone, and every single time I've answered one of those messages, I don't get a reply. So this one particular night I was feeling especially snarky, and I got a message from some woman, and she asked if I wanted to chat. And then she said, I will answer any questions that you have. Like, wow, this is a great opportunity. I can get any question.
It's almost like getting a genie out of the bottle.
Yeah. So I asked, what is the meaning of life? And I didn't get an answer. So now if this was a real person, she's probably thinking I'm a big jerk. But if it was a real person who had a good sense of humor, then that would have been a good opportunity for them to hit me back, right? So
with Monty Python,
I don't feel bad at all about that response. She said, I'll answer any question that you have. So what would you do in that sort of situation?
I would do the same thing you did. Ask a ridiculous question.
Well, not a ridiculous question, but one that's been, burning through your head for years, centuries, decades. She offered,
This is true.
Unless you're specific, she could have said, I'll answer any questions about myself. Then that would have been, more specific.
Right.
I would have then had to ask a question about her. But she said, I'll answer any questions you have. That just leaves it wide open.
Yes, it does.
All right. Are we ready for the show for the segment?
We are ready.
Here we go. All right. Well, have a good one tonight.
All right.
I think you might like this one. I think you might find her dateable. but yeah, you'll find out. Okay, this person is a Pisces. She's slim, a college graduate, 5'4", divorced, a Christian, has children at home. Oh, that's a buzz for you. Let me find the buzzer.
That's a one thumb down.
All right, so that's one for you. Has children at home.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. I am a genuine lady! Exclamation point. Intriguing. I would rather have a genuine lady than a non-genuine lady.
Well, what is a genuine lady?
Well, when you go to the store and you see these displays and it's just like genuine leather.
Yeah.
Genuine woman. I'll read on.
Please do.
I love the Lord with all my heart! Exclamation point.
Well, I guess it's better than loving the Lord with all your feet.
Well, again, right off the bat, I've got to compete with the Lord. And we've already had this discussion.
Many a time.
I cannot compete with Jesus. Looking for a friend to talk and hang out with, 2 exclamation points. I am a child of God. Love wide open or by the sea, 2 exclamation points.
There we are with the ocean again.
Yeah, that sentence is a little confusing. I'm a child of God, love wide open or by the sea. No punctuation in the middle of that. So, music is my heart, comma, Christian rock.
Okay, see? There we go, 2.
And that's 2. All right, so she
2.
blew it there. If she had said 80s rock, then
yeah,
she blew it there. I'm a people person and a little crazy sometimes. So you admit that you're crazy. But hey, it keeps life interesting, right? Exclamation point. She used a lot of exclamation points.
Because she's crazy.
So isn't that what makes this show interesting for you, knowing that I'm crazy?
Yes, it is.
But would you like that in a relationship?
No.
Knowing that your partner is crazy. But at the end of the day, it all comes to Jesus and the foot. Oh, and the foot. I thought it said foot. It all comes to Jesus and the fact that nothing is possible without him, 2 exclamation points. Again, I can't.
We're at 3 already.
I give her another buzz. Okay, I thought you might like her.
No,
and we're not even halfway through.
She's already struck out.
My happiness doesn't revolve around all the above, though they are great. It's Jesus, then everything else adds.
What?
Let me read that again.
That makes no sense.
My happiness doesn't revolve around all the above, though they are great, comma. It's Jesus and then everything else adds, exclamation point. So her base is Jesus. Get my hand in the right position. Her base is Jesus, then everything else is on top of that or below that. I don't know. But again, all right. Maybe I should save this comment until I finish reading the profile.
Yeah, wait till you finish.
Okay, all right. Where did I leave off? Oh, also, I just want to add here, I am not looking for some kind of hookup, 2 exclamation points. LOL, some people are on here, but as for me, that's not for me.
As for me, that's not for me.
Sure, she's a college graduate.
Yeah. Which college?
That college that the Three Stooges went to?
Yeah, college off
that was
the back of a
that was
matchbook.
full of really attractive women. So yeah, we can't say she was from there. Oh, and please don't try to get me to change my views, beliefs, or push me into a hookup or something I'm not ready for yet. I am a lady who knows what I want and what I am tired of. So if you think you might sway me, please don't, because I won't. She spelled want, but she meant won't. Okay, so she knows what she wants.
But maybe deep down she is want, not won't.
I think deep down
Freudian.
I think deep down she wants a hookup.
Yeah.
I think deep down she needs a hookup.
I agree. Just listening to you.
even more than me. My morals, my love for God, my walk with Jesus. There it is again. The walk with Jesus. Somebody is going to have to explain this to me. What it means, this whole walk with Jesus thing. My morals, my love for God, my walk with Jesus, and my time with my kids are way too important to sway or lower my standards. And if you are a genuine and decent person, you won't want either.
That leaves us out.
Genuine and decent person?
That's right.
We're not genuine and decent people, is what you're saying. So now that we got that out of the way,
so glad we did.
she spent the whole paragraph spewing out this stuff, and then she says her last sentence is, so now that we got that out of the way, maybe there is some good ones left to get to know out there. Hope to meet you.
Hope to meet you.
Tim, now that we got that out of the way, oh man. Okay, so here's how she describes her perfect match. If you love Jesus and have a walk with him,
once again, that walk.
Yeah, and love music, family, friends, dancing, passionate personality, give me a shout out! Exclamation point. Oh, by the way, no girl wants to be slut talked to the first time you seriously talk. We'll scratch that. Well, scratch that ever. What? This is making my head hurt. Deep down, you don't know the trouble it is to read some of this stuff. The sacrifices I make for the show. Where did I do that? Deep down, they really don't. It's a turn-off completely to be told when to speak and when not to. That's a total turn-off, just a little education from a lady who knows other ladies.
Ooh. Does she know them biblically?
Or does she know them National Geographically? Not trying to step on anyone, but it's a facts. It's just facts here. And her ideal date. Something and somewhere that we can be silly, funny, dance, sing, and laugh, and get to know each other on a friendly basis. Be yourself the way God made you. God made you this way.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you could be yourself the way God made you, she wouldn't be dating you.
This is it, man. This is the way God made me.
Yeah, okay. So I go back to 3 thumbs down.
All right, I'm going to give 3 buzzes here. Okay, so, all right, here was the point I was going to try to make. Okay. If this is your profile, maybe you should be a nun and you shouldn't be looking for dates on a website. I'm okay if you're dedicated to Jesus and God and all that good stuff, but maybe you should be in a convent.
My question to these people, they say all of this, but how often are they in church? Or is it, oh, it's Sunday morning, it's 9:00, it's too early, I don't want to go to church.
Yeah. You better get some churching.
That's right. I want proof that you're churching.
Oh, man, that was rough. And all the bad grammar. The bad grammar and the misspellings, that made that one difficult too.
The streak continues.
Well, I was just about to say the streak continues, and that I think I really need to go to a song right now.
Yes.
So kind of the cleanse the palate type of thing. What do you? Oh, we have a couple ads and the top of the hour, 23 minutes late. And,
only 23 minutes. Hey, we're doing good.
And then a very appropriate song, Whitesnake, Slow and Easy.
Yes.
It's the Gnarly Dudes Show, Gnarly 101.3 FM. Holy crap, man.
That was a bad one.
Oh. I got to take 2 drinks. And that actually, I might have to eat my second candy bar after reading that.
To really cleanse the palate.
Hey, isn't this the candy bar that on the commercial they had, you bite into it and you had to pull it out and all that caramel would stretch? Wasn't this $100,000 bar? Wasn't that the...
That I don't remember. Could have been Milky Way too, because Milky Way has caramel.
Let's try it. There it is. Mm.
Yeah, but you did it behind the microphone.
Chocolatey nougaty. Mmm. Top of the hour. All right, let me try it again. If I can get this microphone out of the way. Ready?
It broke too quick.
That's what he said. Ooh. Whitesnake. Yeah, I got to think about Tawny Kate in this video after reading that.
Much better image.
Yes. See, cleanse the palate. Oh, I should have my ukulele. Superstitious in my mind.
Superstitions, woman. Superstitious mind.
Yeah, somebody's got to explain that walk.
Well, what you should do is just answer one of those and say, explain to me the walk with Jesus.
Yeah, I should. Not her, though. Hopefully it's not like a Monty Python Ministry of Silly Walks type thing. I don't mean to blaspheme or anything, but... Or does it go back to that poem? You know, I used to have a picture with that poem or that.
Footprints in the sand.
Yeah, footprints in the sand.
You know, where the one footprints and then two footprints and.
Yeah. Me slow and easy. Go-Go's after this. See, I paired up some, or I made some awesome pairings. Are you drumming with pens?
Yes, I am.
Still haven't found your drumsticks?
No, I know where they are. To the bone.
That's like the old joke of the homeless guy in Vegas begging for money, and the guy gives him some money and says, "You better use this for food or something, and not for gambling." And the guy says, "Oh, I got gambling money." So you're using pens to drum when you know where your drumsticks are.
I know right where they are. They're right over there.
Unprepared for the show. Did you ask Zach why guitarists grimace?
I haven't talked to Zach this week. In fact, I'll send him the message right now. Where is he? Here he is.
Now you gotta clap. Rock me until I'm bad to the bone.
I'm a little behind. I got delay.
Uh-oh. Now I got chocolate on my fingers.
I'm not going to lick it off.
I didn't ask you to.
Good.
Good.
All right. I sent the message to Zach. Let's see if he responds. He'll probably say, "What are you idiots up to?"
What?
He'll probably just say, "What are you idiots up to?"
Idiots? Are you sure that's plural?
Yes. I mean, I was being nice and including myself in it instead of just being singular and you.
Uh-huh, yeah.
To the bone. Do-do-do-do. Nice pairing. White Snake with the Go-Go's.
I'm telling you, good pairing. White Snake, Go-Go's. What was the other one? Dio and
Peter Gabriel.
No, that was Metallica.
Dio and the Little River Band.
Yeah, there you go. I just got a message from Marcel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And?
It's private.
Well, then why did you say it?
Da, 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 da. Just burp?
No, I did not burp. If I was burped, you would know it.
Sounded like a burp. Go ahead, man. Let one rip. What the hell happened? Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. It went into the next song. I was trying to find my news stories. Sorry, at least we're getting to hear your song. Because you know I always put them at the list.
She's got the look.
Hell, we might as well play the next song.
Yeah, let's do something strange and play music.
Cyndi Lauper after this one.
Well, the response I got from our friend Evan was just guitar face, bro.
I don't know why you need an explanation.
I need an explanation.
It's just happened.
I need an explanation.
You obviously have not played enough air guitar.
No, I usually play air drum. She's got the look.
La 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 la.
She's got the look.
Ow! All right, I got a news story. There's nothing to say we can't run late tonight either.
Maybe you can.
Why? You got a early morning?
I have a early morning and a hot date.
Really?
It's Thanksgiving week.
And?
I'm on vacation.
Vacation?
Vacation.
So why the hell are you getting up early?
Get things done so I can sleep the rest of the afternoon.
That's pretty dumb.
No,
You're on vacation, you get up early.
Get things done and then sleep in the afternoon.
No, you sleep until the afternoon.
No, because then by the time you get to the stores, they're all crowded. I want to get to the stores before people are there.
No, the stores are crowded early because all you dumbasses get up early and then go right to the frickin' store.
No, the stores are crowded because all you dumbasses are sleeping in.
No.
So I want to get to the store before you dumbasses get up.
You have to go really late to the store, like 4 or 5 o'clock. Then it's not crowded.
4 or 5 o'clock, it's dinner time.
4 or 5 is dinner time. What are you, 76?
I eat dinner by 5 o'clock.
6 o'clock is supper time.
6? Man, I'm getting a snack at 6.
You living in a retirement community? You can be going out once COVID stops. You're going to be going out for those early bird specials.
Yeah, buy one get one free. Those are good.
You have to be there at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, and then you dumbasses are paying full price. Because you didn't get there at 4 o'clock. You waited till 6 or 7.
I would pay full price to eat at a decent time of day.
Well, I'll get a cheap price and eat a decent time of day.
And then you're hungry later and you got to have a snack. There's lots of holes in this plan of yours.
Yeah, but if I wait till 6, I'll die of starvation.
Oh, yeah. You can afford to miss a few meals, especially a few hours.
True colors.
Your true colors are shining through.
Yeah, your true colors are shining through.
That's on a Seinfeld episode when he goes down to Florida. He's going out to eat with his parents, and they want to go there at 4:00 or something. He's like, "I'll pay full price to eat at a decent time of the day." This will make you crazy. That's why I love you, Tim, because you're showing your true colors. Oh, wait, did I just admit that?
Yes, you did. Second time tonight, you admitted you love me.
Son of a bitch.
And it's all on tape.
No, I unplugged the camera.
Nope, I got it on tape. In fact, I'm editing that part out and going to post it on Facebook and pin it.
I was just singing in song.
And then I'm going to delete your access to the page so you can't do anything to it.
If this would make you crazy.
It'll go viral. More than 900 likes. It'll get 901.
Yeah, did you wear your tube socks and your shorty shorts?
No, I told you I left them in Colorado.
Cut off shirt, yeah. All right, we got to talk about that when we come back on. Because I got something to say about shorty shorts.
Here, I'll show you what I got on.
I don't want to know. You're not wearing shoes?
Not wearing shoes or socks. Unlike in Colorado, we don't have snow on the ground.
We don't have snow on the ground. Twix!
I think I pulled a hamstring doing that.
Cindy Lauper, true colors. Tim, you're showing your true colors tonight.
Well, you've told me twice tonight that you love me, so I'm
glad
you've gotten through that barrier and can admit to this.
Twice? How did I say it twice?
At the beginning of the show and during that song.
I never said it.
You were showing your true colors.
You're lying. So earlier, I shared a photo on our Facebook page that I thought was pretty funny. And it said...
That was your first mistake thinking.
Yeah. It said the forecast said to dress for the mid-'80s, and there was a teenage boy wearing his knee-high tube socks with the color stripes on, and the shorty shorts and the cut off t-shirt. And I know for a fact, I could just tell that you wore tube socks that high.
Yes.
In the 80s. Yeah. And did you wear the shorty shorts like that? The running shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How about cutoff?
No.
Cutoff tops? No?
No.
Okay.
So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. as Meatloaf would say.
I'm not sure if I had any cutoff shirts like that, but yeah, definitely the tweed socks and the shorts. But I especially liked that style of shorts on the girls because if they were fitted properly, then their butt cheeks would hang out the bottom, and that was quite lovely. So I would like for us to go back to that style of shorts. Instead of the like the cargo shorts and the very long, basketball type shorts, you need to go back to those shorts that were worn in the 80s.
So why don't you set a fashion trend and do that? I mean, the fashion recycles just like everything else.
Well, I'm not the one who gets posts to go viral on the internet, so that's your department.
Yeah, yours only got 900 likes.
Yeah, 900. All right, I have a news story.
You do?
Yeah. Do you like bike riding?
I haven't ridden a bike in years.
Just say yes.
Yes.
Do you like $10,000?
Well, of course.
Do you like Arkansas?
I lived there.
Answer the question. Do you like Arkansas?
I said I lived there.
So that means no?
That's right. That's exactly right.
You might have an incentive to move back.
Oh, yeah, I saw that story, yeah. To the
Now
Ozarks.
You're going to blow it. Now you're going to blow it for me. I'm trying to read the story.
Yeah, to the Ozarks. They want to give you $10,000.
Now it's time for you to be quiet while I read the story.
All right.
Arkansas group offering $10,000 and a free bike to new residents. Wow, $10,000 and a free bike. An economic development organization in Northwest Arkansas, I wonder if that's near Toadsuck.
No.
Is seeking to lure new residents to the area with an offer of $10,000 and a free bicycle. Northwest Arkansas Council's LifeWorks Here initiative announced is offering aspiring residents of the region a payment of $10,000 to relocate, as well as a street or mountain bike for enjoying the area's 162 miles of, 162 miles of paved trails and 322 miles of mountain biking trails. You know what? I'd rather have one of the old Schwinn's with the banana seat and the sissy bar. The council said new residents who don't want a new bike can also take an option for an annual membership to the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art or another cultural institution. Right now, we know a lot of people are reevaluating their priorities and their lifestyle. Nelson Peacock, president and CEO of Northwest Arkansas Council, told Forbes, "We are seizing the opportunity to capture attention at the time when many employers have extended work from home opportunities and employees, knowing they can work from anywhere, are reconsidering where they are living and what they are prioritizing. Applications are currently being accepted on the initiative's website." So hurry up and get your application in there, Tim.
Actually, that is a pretty area of the state of Arkansas. It's the Ozark Mountains, and it is the area where it's the home of Walmart. It's also the home of J.B. Hunt Trucking Company. Tyson has a very big operation up in that area. And then you have the University of Arkansas, the state's main college, is up in that area. And they're also trying to piggyback on the popularity of the Netflix series Ozark, even though that is Lake of the Ozarks up in Missouri.
So they're trying to attract money launderers?
No, they're just trying to attract people who are enticed by the scenery and the Ozarks as a whole.
Uh-huh. And both parties?
Yeah, Party Cove.
So there you go. You know, you're toting all of the good features of the area. So now you have reason. You can move there.
There was also another article that I saw in relation to that article. Topeka, Kansas was offering $10,000. Somewhere in Oklahoma, I forgot the name of the city, they were offering money. And then there was a place in Georgia that was doing the same thing, offering people a lot of money to move to their areas.
Yeah, I think I need a lot more than $10,000 to move to any of those places.
The Ozarks, I could probably do. I would do that over all the other ones.
Okay. Well, I expect to hear that you have moved and that the southern compound is a little bit further north.
No, the one move this year, and this, God willing, is my final move. The next move is the nursing home.
Well, you're halfway there, eating dinner at 4:00. So, is that what you're preparing yourself for? You're getting ready for those early meals at the nursing home?
That's right.
Oh, well, let's see. Should we play another song?
Why?
Or should we? We have 10 minutes left. I can read another story.
No, go ahead. Do another song.
Do another song?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what's up. Oh, we got a couple of ads and one you've been waiting for a long time. Little River Band on the Gnarly Dudes Show. Oh, I keep forgetting to ask Vapo to get the Cordova ad.
Send him a text now.
Fuel injected muscle. Coke and Pepsi. Is this Max Headroom? Yeah, Max Headroom, new Coke. Max Headroom.
Did you ever hear the song he was in with Art of Noise?
Don't know.
Art of Noise did a song and featured him in it, or that character.
Here it is, Little River Band. It used to be so easy to be your lover.
No, Mike, it was never that easy to be my lover.
That's right. Fart too much.
There you go, projecting again.
Projecting?
Yes.
Take it easy on me. You know, this song has been on the list for months.
Yeah, I know.
It's been in that section that we hardly ever get to.
Trying to find.
And I moved it up a few weeks ago. Guess we can come on after this song, say goodbye, and then play Dio.
Oh, where is it?
What are you looking for?
Art of Noise, Max Headroom. Paranoia.
Take it easy on me.
Paranoia. When did it come out? 1986.
What's it called?
Paranoia.
By who?
Art of Noise with Max Headroom.
Art of noise. I'll check later to see if it's on any of the lists, any of the listises.
If not, they really should get it. It's kind of an interesting song. And they also do a version of Dragnet. Dragnet. The theme,
Dragnet?
Yeah, the theme to Dragnet. You know, the TV series.
Mm-hmm.
Do, do, do.
20 seconds.
There, I sent you a link to the video with Max Headroom.
Twix. Take it easy on me. Little River Band. That song's been on the playlist for months.
And we're now just getting to it.
We're finally getting to play with it. You know, if we had some creative direction or something,
I know.
those things would never happen.
This is true.
Well, you know, last couple of weeks I've been sharing some goofy emails that I've gotten.
Yes.
You know, just random people thinking that I'm something else. So the other day I get this enormous email. It's like if I had printed it out, it would have been pages long. And it was from somebody who was talking about end of days type stuff and is, you know, quoting one scripture passage after the other. And it was the craziest stuff. And it's like, it must have taken this person like days or weeks to write all this stuff. And then I just get it sent to me at random.
And you just trash it.
Well, I was going to send it to you because I think you need to repent.
Oh, I need to repent.
Before the end of days, because you know the end is near. I saw a guy, I was driving back from Manitou, and I saw a guy over there on way west Colorado that was holding up a sign that said the end is near. So just be warned. I told you that story that I had a physics professor in college that predicted the end of the universe would come when the Cubs won the World Series. So look at everything that's happening in the world right now.
Yeah, look at all that has happened because of the Cubs winning the World Series. We may not have had COVID if the Cubs would have lost. If Cleveland would have done their job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So
I blame the Indians, Cleveland Indians.
You blame the Indians? No, I blame the Cubs. 'Cause, yeah. Well, it's been another fun show.
It has been.
And we may or may not be on the air next week. So that is TBD at this point. Depends on whether or not Tim has eaten enough turkey.
Oh, I'll eat plenty of turkey. In fact, we pulled it out of the freezer tonight, so it starts thawing out.
Yeah, you're starting to thaw it now?
Yeah, it's like it's close to a 20-pound turkey.
Yeah. Okay. Are you a dark meat guy or a white meat
guy? White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And drumsticks? No?
No.
Okay. All right. Well,
gravy though. Gotta have lots of gravy.
Well, we have to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving because we won't see them on Thanksgiving or before Thanksgiving.
This is true.
So hope you stay safe and have fun with your families. Hopefully you're having small gatherings. And we're going to end tonight with a very appropriate song. I don't know why it's appropriate, but it just pairs well with Little River Band. It's It's Dio, Roddy James Dio with Holy Diver. Have a great week, everybody.
Have a great week. Happy Thanksgiving.